As of recent, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and seeing a lot of posts on Instagram about what steps need to be taken in order for the WNBA to flourish financially and gain more notoriety and popularity. Me personally, as a basketball fan, I do like the WNBA. I do watch the WNBA. I wouldn't say that I follow it per se, and that's nothing against the WNBA in itself. I just feel like they don't get enough media coverage on ESPN or on news networks to as far as free agency, where these players go and things like that in order for fans to care about or pay attention to. I view the beginning stages of the WNBA the same way as you learn the information on how the NBA became the NBA we love and know today. The WNBA has been around for 25, 26 years. And me as a basketball fan, I don't even think I can answer the question of who which WNBA player would I pick to be the GOAT of the WNBA? Maybe Cheryl Swoops, maybe Lisa Leslie, maybe Diana Taurasi. Uh, Maybe you could throw Candace Parker's name in there, but there's no definitive answer on who the WNBA GOAT is. And I feel like that's what's missing with the WNBA. They just don't have a player or players to bring in the outside audience. As we all know, it's well documented that Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, when they entered the NBA, that's when more fans started to gravitate towards watching the NBA, and viewership went up, sponsorships went up, which means the league made more money. And then Michael Jordan came along, and even casual NBA fans wanted to watch and care about the NBA, followed it on a global level. And I think that's what the WNBA is missing. They're just missing a captivative player who will bring in outside audience, not just with their play on the court, but how they present themselves off the court. That may be a little bit tricky because we are talking about females, and what type of attention would that would they send off, or what type of uh, audience would they attract? People were saying that Gianna Bryant, Kobe's daughter who passed away in the helicopter crash with her, that she was going to be the next face of the WNBA. And I feel like that type of attention is what's missing from the WNBA for them to flourish on their own and grow financially and viewership wise. Yeah, maybe lowering the rim or changing up their uniforms. Yeah, that may help, but I still feel like the WNBA will still do the same type of numbers as they do now. And we all know that the league is basically being helped by the NBA. So I feel like for the WNBA to flourish, they are just missing their own captivating superstar talent to not only dominate on the court, but become a global face around the world and bring that outside attention to the WNBA. And who knows when that will happen? Maybe in the next 3, 5 years, 10 years from now. I don't know, but I feel like that is the key as to why the WNBA isn't flourishing the way that maybe some of their current players today may have hoped. But as a basketball fan, I wouldn't give up. I'm not going to give up on the WNBA. And if you really truly love basketball, you wouldn't either.